Hello everyone, and welcome back to Wildcraft, where we actually need to cut some stone. Yes, we need to cut stone for our roof that for the house we're building currently. So actually, I was thinking after this house, we do need some animals for sure. I just don't really know what sort of animals we should make. We aren't making the animals. Don't listen to me. I'm rambling. Oh, and my pickaxe went broke, unfortunately. But I was thinking that perhaps with there being so many animals here in this world, we perhaps should have a sort of, what's it called? Like a place to put them when we catch them. Well, so far we haven't caught any, to be fair. And if you guys are wondering, the way we will catch them is actually with a lasso, I believe. Oh, that's not right. Mob catchers, these ones. So there's one that stores passive mobs, which is probably the ones we will need, and then there's this netherite mob catchers, which actually catches hostile mobs, but that one is a little bit difficult to build as you need 4 netherite ingot. For this one, before we can even catch any mobs, we actually need 4 diamonds. Yeah, that's a lot of work, don't you think, Skye? Speaking of work, we actually have some cobblestone we need to melt here. And a pickaxe. No, that's an axe. That was a bit of a close one. That is gonna work way better. And actually, Skye, I think I want you with me here. Come here. I'm a little bit unsure about what I'm gonna actually train Skye for. There are so many possibilities. I mean, look at this. Okay, so we have Bed Finder, Black Pelt, which just increases our crit chance, a Creeper Sweeper, which makes creepers go away. That would be nice. Doggy Dash makes her faster, it seems. Especially when ridden. I don't think I'm gonna ride you, Skye. And then we have a Doggy Torch, whatever that means. Apparently they put down torches. Interesting. And at level 5 they just throw torches everywhere without them having any in the inventory. And then there's the Fisher Dog. Pretty interesting. Where she will actually fish in the rain as well, which is pretty fun. A guard dog would be nice. She basically gets the chance to completely block one of the physical attacks. And of course we have Happy Eater, which is just good for any dog to have. With Hellhound, they set things on fire. And eventually they become immune to fire itself. Pretty cool. A hunting dog has an increased chance of making mobs drop things. Pack Puppy gives them an inventory. It's actually really cute. I might just buy this right now, actually, just to show you guys. And then there's the Pest Fighter, which is just a silverfish attacker. Pillow Paw to decrease fall damage. Poison Fang, pretty self-explanatory. Puppy Eyes basically make villagers give gifts to your puppy. Quick Healer, Rescue Dog, Roaring Gale, Shepherd Dog, which is actually pretty useful. So put the shepherd's whistle in your hand, and any trained shepherd dog is docile will rustle up some nearby livestock, making it easier to transport livestock long distances. That's pretty cool. So possibly shepherd dog, we'll see. And then swimmer dog and wolf mount. So as you guys can see, there's quite a lot of things you can actually become. And let's give her some points in Pack Puppy. And as you guys can see, she has 6 points left. And the way these puppies work is if you give them treats, then doggy talents. If you give them these training treats, then they will actually gain points and you can give them more abilities. Very cool. Skye, there you are. Yeah, see? Now she has... Oh, well, that I didn't mean to do. Hold on, I gotta fix this little hole I made now. But yes, she has little packs on her side now, which is absolutely adorable. And I'm not sure. Okay, so... Okay, here it is. So here is the dog inventory. So here we can just put things and... Well, yeah, she'll carry it for us. Very cool, Skye. You're very amazing. For now, let's get some more stones for our house that we're building. The roof specifically. And when we're done with this house, it's gonna be so fun actually seeing what we can actually do in this world. Because so far, well, building a house is probably not the most exciting and new thing when it comes to Minecraft. But creating conservation areas for animals, that's pretty cool. Speaking of, here's some coal. Well, I don't know why I said speaking of, actually. Doesn't make a lot of sense. There we go. And I think... Oh, here's some iron. And I got some darn andesite again. I don't want that. I do not want any andesite, please. There's some more coal. Man, this cave goes deep, Skye. It's surprisingly so. It's a little bit scary. But we are getting lots of coal, and that's pretty good, considering that's one of the best things in the game. One of the most useful things, at least. There we go. And thankfully, so far, there's not a lot of mobs. I hope I didn't jinx myself. But, you know, it's... Well, I personally say that you can't jinx it if you say... If you say something like, so far, it hasn't been this. Because so far it hasn't. I don't know. If you put it in a past term, I'm gonna say you can't jinx it, because you can't jinx the past. Of course, then it can still change in the future. I don't know. I'm rambling now. I'm actually very excited to see how this series will push myself to actually get out there and research on animals. I have not a lot of motivation, personally. And this is creepy as heck, and there's a spider coming up to us, I believe. Oh, great, and they have glowing eyes. Wonderful. But yes, my motivation is pretty darn low when it comes to things. So even though I love animals and really love getting to know about them, I often don't actually have the motivation to, well, learn about them. So I'm really hoping this series might push me out of my shell ever so slightly and actually give us all a chance to really just learn what's so amazing about our world and the animals and plants that live in it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. Anywho, I think we are probably done in this cave for now. That looked like a bit of a bigger step, a step I'm not really ready for right now. And I think I'll give Skye some pork bites. Here you go. Because she seemed a bit hungry. And supposedly, according to my little map, it is nighttime outside. A little bit creepy, not gonna lie. What is... Oh my gosh! But... What is that? He has like enchanted armor deluxe. What in the world? Ah, oh! No! Skye, help! Help! Oh my gosh, and there's a darn skeleton somewhere as well. What in the world? Skye, are you okay? Oh gosh. Skye, you better not die. Okay. Well, we have a skeleton down here who is very keen on killing me. And a lot of other zombies who are also very, very keen on it. Okay, okay, there we go. That's one. That's one. Can we sleep somewhere? Skye, I don't know how to bring you back. Are you joking? Okay, we can sleep up here. What in the world? How am I gonna bring her back? Skye, why? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have to check out how we can bring Skye back. For sure. That wasn't supposed to happen. Oh gosh, and there's a creeper. No, 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 no. Okay, terrifying thing, and the spider is attacking now, and my gosh. Oh, did Skye kill this thing? Oh, okay. Well, this was more hardship than I thought I think I was prepared for. I'm gonna have to definitely check out, find some remedies where maybe we can actually save Skye. Yeah, that was not supposed to happen whatsoever. Hesitantly, I shall start working on this house again. Next time we will have to figure out how to actually save Skye from darkness, and I apparently hadn't put any coal in here. That was smart. I don't even... I feel like these berries right now. I feel like these berries. Like a goose. That's what I feel like. A silly little goose who just got my Minecraft puppy killed. No! No, why? Okay. That's fine, that's fine. We all have some setbacks. I mean, right now our setback is also, you know, just finishing up the house. So let's get started on the floor in here first of all. So we can actually... so we can have some nice things as well. There we go. And perhaps even... maybe we should sort of put off... I'm thinking we should market this as the kitchen with like some rocky stuff, possibly. I could see that. And then, of course, oak planks as the floor. And possibly here as well with the fireplace. We could make it a little bit more like that, possibly. We can see. Let's see how it looks first of all. Oh, I can't believe our puppy died. The first episode, I don't even... Or, well, second episode, I suppose, but still. Either way, it's not a good... It's not a good sign. What can I do with these gooseberries? I can make some gooseberry juice. That does sound pretty fun. Or actually make some trail mix. Well, trail mix is very good. Not gonna lie. Okay. Let's get some more stone bricks and then see if I like how this looks. You know, maybe we want it to be a smaller fireplace. So we just have this and then like that, maybe. I could like that. I think I could like this. Before it looked a bit big, but I think this is actually pretty cute. Speaking of, we actually need some clay. So while that's cooking, let's actually go and see if we can find some in the river over here. Without Skye, I still have all her puppy food here. But unfortunately for us, doesn't look like she'll be able to eat it right now at least. I will get her back one way or another. I will. But not right now. I don't know how. Let's see. I had completely forgotten that the puppies could actually die in this one. I realized as she was getting hunted. Because in the older versions of Doggy Talents, the mod, that is, they were just immortal. I might be able to change that in the config files actually, and I might do so. Is this snow? What? There was just snow at the... Okay. Well, I mean, that's interesting. What is this? What did I pick up? I actually don't know. A winter squash? Possible. Okay, well, there's snow under the sand. I don't know if that makes any sense, but, you know. It's fair enough, I guess. There we go. And down under. As well as fill this up so it doesn't look like a giant hole in the sand. Oh, I can't wait until we fill this place with animals. Well, it's already full of animals, obviously, but... conservation animals. Ones that are... not doing too good in real life, so to speak. It's gonna be very fun to represent them here in this world where they can actually thrive. And there is really just snow under the sand down here. That's a little bit weird. No. Those boars, I swear. You coming for me? You running away? I can't tell. I hate these boars. Well, hate is a strong word. They are free to live their life, but I don't like when they run after me and kill me. Very, very vicious little things. Perhaps one day we can... Well, I can learn from my angers and conserve some very... well, some endangered boar species, actually. I suppose that's a good way of doing it. Of getting to actually love the boars instead of hating them. Because I definitely don't want to hate them. These boars out here in the game. And I don't hate boars in real life. It's just these little pixel boars are quite frustrating to deal with sometimes. But it's actually going to be very fun to see if maybe my opinion can change on that aspect. Is this too much? That might be too much. I think that's too much. I think, well, possibly like that. And then... So, wait. Okay, hold on. I think I want to make a little bit of a barrier between those two things. I'm gonna get some spruce trapdoors and just put them up like that. Possibly the other way around, so it's a bit more yeah, so it's not in front of the window either. I think I like that. So like that, and then we get rid of this. Make that like a welcoming entrance in here. But then also increase the size of the kitchen a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty good. There we go. Look at that. And then the kitchen feels way bigger, but you also feel a little bit more welcomed in here. And I think here is where we will make a ladder eventually. I suppose we can make the ladder now, it just doesn't lead anywhere. But we will make a ladder that goes up into the loft right there. There we go, the house is finally starting to come together ever so slightly. Don't want to forget my gooseberries down here. And I'll make sure we find a way to actually bring Skye back. It would be a little bit unfortunate if she was just gone from the second episode. Oh gosh, no, we can't have that happen, so I'll make sure it doesn't. There we go. Let's start building this roof ever so slightly. Again, the birds are very loud all of a sudden. There we go. And then I think from here we just make it a bit more flat across the surface, I think. There we go, and then we also need like that. Yeah, I like that. And then we need more cobblestone. It's plenty of things to do. And then with this, we can kind of make it like so. Or should we have... Maybe the entire roof shouldn't, you know, be stone per se. Something like that maybe. And then here we can have spruce in between. Like that. That's pretty cool. And of course also a little bit of some slabs. Oh no, no you don't. I am not having this thing again. Where are you? Okay, well, before we get absolutely mauled, I will sleep once more. Probably on my roof, actually. And with that being said, I do hope to see you guys next time, where hopefully we can revive Skye somehow. And, yeah. I'll see you guys then. And if you do want to see more, of course, do consider subscribing. And, well, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.